The canal itself was first proposed in 1699. Nowadays, there is so much less time between idea and realization. This is absolutely extraordinary. It works! Fewer and fewer travelers are using the Erie Canal because our train connections are simply better. Our company enjoys great popularity in Albany, and soon a new mayor will be elected. If I could win the election, I could use that to our advantage. Why don't you take a few measures to present me in a favorable light to the undecided voters?
Welcome back, guys. This is Nedungaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2, and that was the last shipment of corn to Boston, which has completed our task and opened up the next level. So we have to go into political trickery, and we have 3 tasks. One of them is to connect 3 rural businesses producing grain to our rail network. We have 1, we have to connect 2 more, and we have to transfer 960 passengers from Syracuse to somewhere and construct a university in Albany. So we are going to need, I think, 90k population, right? Yeah. So I think that is achievable. So we have to connect the grain here. And do we have another grain source somewhere nearby? Let me see. Let's check in the source. There is one right here. Yeah, we don't have any grain sources apart from that. We have one here, actually 2 more here. And another one in Montreal, another one in the Quebec region. It's too far away. Do we have any cities here? Nothing. Okay, let us connect the existing line. Now, how are we going to do this? Very simple. I'm just going to take the train track out. And we will redo the track. And yeah, done. So yeah, we just need to connect another grain mill. I think I'm going to get into the Great Lakes. And what does Albany need to develop? It is almost there. What does it actually need? It is producing its own liquor. It is going to need a little bit of dairy products and salt. I think we have a source for salt here. Can we buy this? Yes, we can. It is affordable. I think we'll buy under 100k. Yep. Now let's connect. Let's see. I think we have to put a line like this to Quebec if we are going to Quebec. So we'll keep the line pretty much like. Actually, let us extend. It is not necessary, right? We can take the line straight here. Okay, let's do that first. The city is here. Okay, I think this one is not that straight. Okay, we'll keep it like this. Yeah. And we'll draw a parallel track. Done. Let me set the directions here before I forget. Yeah, let's do this and connect it right here, a little far away from the city outskirts. Yeah, I think this will do. Let's put in the gridiron and for sure the supply tower here, and we'll add a supply tower here when we need it. Oh, look at that, we've crossed 12 mil. Albany is now the largest city. Green lanterns everywhere. Albany is not only largest city but also first city in the region to reach 90k population. Okay, we did that without, yeah, we can directly build the university. Okay, this line is connected and I'm so tempted to connect this one. But Bangor is still getting its hole, right? Yeah. So let us leave it as it is. And let us connect the straight route from... Well, do we have a warehouse here? We don't. I think we don't need a warehouse here. And we'll start storing lumber and salt. Let us put a simple grasshopper on this route. And we will prioritize salt. And see what happens. No demand for the good, okay. Eventually they'll have demand. Okay, Albany doesn't need anything. We can directly build the university. Let us make the university a riverfront. Looking at, what is this river called? I have no idea.
Well done! People are ecstatic about our new university.
Okay, good. And Albany can also have another industry. Well, we can have the dairy here. I'm going to wait and see what happens. So what else? We're already transferring people from Syracuse. Okay. So all we have to do is connect the grain farm here. And before doing that, let us check how the traffic situation is here after this noodle train lag, which I did in the previous episode. Okay, the trains are waiting, but there is no congestion. Yeah. See, there it is. There is a little bit of weight here, but let me see. Why is this guy not moving? Oh yeah, they were waiting for this train. Okay, should be moving sometime now. Oh, we have a train waiting here, that is why. There it is. Congestion is still going on here, isn't it? See, this one is blocking this line. And that is a breakdown. How convenient. So we need to make another parallel line. Okay, we'll have another separate line which is only to bypass Albany. Now the tracks have been reset, so we'll see what happens. And I think New York also has to be expanded to 4 platforms. Let's do that. Okay, this line is going to be busy because we have too many joints here, isn't it? Yeah. Let us take this all the way through. Set the directions. And this one I'm not sure how we are going to do, but we can triple track it here till here, I guess, and then we can join it here. So yeah, but I think the congestion is going to be reduced here and it will only happen in this line. So we have minimized the congestion, but I'm not sure how it is going to help. So we'll see what happens. I know the waiting is reducing in this line, right? Yeah. So whichever line which wants to go to directly to cross Albany, bypass Albany, they can take this route. And eventually they all join to a single track. And we do have some unusual breakdowns in the, especially in the junctions. If this happens in the middle of nowhere, that is fine. Look at that, this is going to stop the whole track. This one goes to... Oh, this is a double track line, isn't it? Were they all together? Oh, they're not together, okay. Oh, this one goes to Boston directly, right? Yeah. I think we can remove this line. But let it run, we'll see what happens. It is being still profitable. And we have some innovation points to spend. Let us spend it. The maintenance requirements, no, we'll wait for limit. Dunham, sorry. I think limit is... Why did I say limit? Limit is far away in 1840s. So next is going to be Dunham. It is going to be a mixed train. We'll use it for express lines to make it faster. So we'll wait for that instead of spending it on maintenance. So yeah, have we started storing salt here? I think so, right? Okay, nobody needs salt in Portland or Boston, isn't it? Yeah, Boston is almost there. They are going to need salt at some point. So either way, milk is not getting in. Or the grain. Let us start requesting for salt and see what happens. This one is running empty, isn't it? Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I think it is time to buy the... I'm not spending too much money because we have to buy this region concession. And the money is not enough. And so let's plan it. How are we going to do this? We need to connect the grain farm, yes. Maybe even lumber. No, we don't need lumber. Syracuse is getting its lumber, right? Yeah. So I think we will connect... Well, I think we'll connect just Ottawa. That is the nearest. And we have money only to connect the grain station here. Okay, I'm going to join it right here and directly connect it to Boston and see what happens. Yeah. I don't think so. We need a bridge here. Okay, I think that is the cheapest we can go. We need to move the track a little bit so that we'll get max speed. And then we wait. Okay, we have got 300 points. So let's spend it on Dunham. And let's customize the train before we... Quite a small train, isn't it? And it is coal dependent. Look at that. Beautiful. So let's get a custom paint job. White looks good. But I think I'm going to go with coffee brown. No, that is wood brown. This is coffee brown, yeah. And what is this one? This is the undercarriage. Undercarriage, I think we can go with black or even coffee brown once again to match it. And this one is going to be the wheels. And I think even wheels we can go with coffee brown. Or we can go with some white wheels. I want to match this color. Okay, that is near to the... Yeah, this one is nearer. And let us see, can I even change this base to this color?
Very good. A few years ago, people in Albany were still skeptical about the railroad. Your success will silence even the hardiest naysayers.
There it is. Okay, I think this is a new color, and look at the chimney. It looks so beautiful, isn't it? What happened? Chimney looks beautiful. Looks like a mic, isn't it? I wonder what is the reason. Is it to reduce the smoke or disperse the smoke without sound? To muffle the sound, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we cannot afford to change our trains to...
Great. By the way, I have decided to run for the Democrats in this. Have you heard yet? We've won the election.
Already?
I just spoke to the mayor of Philadelphia. They're willing to grant us access to the southern part of the East Coast. For a fee, of course. We should definitely take advantage of this opportunity.
So, we finally meet face to face. We haven't been formally introduced yet, but really, there's only one thing you need to know. Nothing goes down here without my permission. As long as you don't get in my way while on my turf, we'll have no problem with each other.
Ugh, what an unpleasant guy. It's best not to pay any attention to this bully for now. Let us focus on earning money.
Okay, I think Barty has been introduced. What was the guy's name? Cornell. He has become the mayor all of a sudden by standing in support of Democrats. Maybe Democrats were nice in 1830s. I don't know. Okay, let's get the grain directly to, well, Boston. We'll use John Bull. And I have only put a single track here. I think it is going to be fine. There is only going to be one train here. We are just using it so that we can get something out of this line. So we will directly send grain to Boston, which is badly in need of grain. Yeah, to grow. And even without grain, we have touched almost 70k. We need sugar and clothes. What happened? We used to get sugar from here, right? I guess this line is busy now. So we have a line which takes fruits and sugar here. I guess we change the destinations like this so it can run both the sides, one to Albany and one to Boston. In this way it will reduce the congestion here also. Okay, done. And let us see, I think we can afford to change at least a few trains which are more profitable. This one, especially Bangor to, I think it goes to Boston. The old Ironsides locomotive was successfully tested in Philadelphia. The impressive machine was built by Baldwin Locomotive Works and certainly marks the beginning of a long and successful American building tradition. Okay, so the storyline is pushing us to go towards Philadelphia. I think that is the end game. So let's see, let us change this train to Dunham. And let's see it. Whoa, what happened? Beautiful, right? Yeah, and the sound is muffled. We don't actually hear much of a noise. Grasshopper was very noisy, right? So I think the sound is getting muffled here. And this color does suit. And coincidentally, this was our first train. Wow. And we are here in Boston. People are waiting. So yes guys, today's episode has been a very short episode, but I'm going to end it right here. And I hope you like today's gameplay and my narrations. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.